What up, green kitties? Hi, you guys. Hi, happy. What is today? I know today's the 29th because my papa passed yesterday. So I know today's the 29th. I think it's Tuesday. So happy Tuesday, guys. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday. Yeah, so I just hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday. I want to get up here because yesterday I was in bad spirits. I had just took a loss, and I had never ever experienced a loss before. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm at Applebee's, okay? But anyway, so yesterday I was kind of all over the place, okay? But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm much better for the ones who care. I'm much better. I was prepared. You know, when anyone that you love does not pass away in a quick way, like, you know, or it's young, you know, you're kind of prepared for that already. You get what I'm saying? He was 80, so I wasn't prepared like yesterday, but I kind of knew. And then him being in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? It was just so new because of the corona thing, and he was so healthy. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't just completely out the blue. You know what I'm saying? So once he passed 70, you know, it was like, oh, every day was kind of, you know, once you pass 70, really more than that, but, you know, less than that. But once you pass 70, it's, you know, you be looking like, oh, is he still here? Is he still here? You know what I'm saying? So him being 80, I'm okay with it. So, but yesterday I had just got the news, so it was just so overwhelming. And then, so today I said, you know what? I'm going to put myself together because that's what he taught me. And I'm going to put my best foot forward because that's what he taught me. And I got up, took a shower, got myself together, honey. Told my husband to deal with the children. Okay, honey, you deal with the children, okay? And then I said, I don't drink, y'all. And yesterday, I had a wine cooler, but it was nasty. So I said, Chili's, no, Applebee's be having a little bit of something. So I got like a little sangria. Nothing major, just a little sangria. I hope y'all can hear me with my mask on. But anyways, like a little sangria, and then I'm gonna get like a little appetizer. You know, just whatever makes my heart feel good is what I'm doing, basically. You know, I've checked on everyone this morning because, you know, when an elder dies in the family, it hits everybody. So I checked on everybody in the family. They were there. Everyone's dealing with grief differently. You know, and the way we're doing it is a little different. Like we're not having a funeral, we're not having a repast, it's nothing. It's over. So that is new. And the reason why that is like that is because not all my family members get along. So we have to do it that way, where everybody got to do individual grieving. And I hate that. Oh, this is me. I think this is me, yeah. Ooh.
It matches you.
It does. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, baby. You want a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring you some water.
Okay, thank you. So this is my little sangria. Now, Christians, don't come for me. I'm not going to get drunk. I like that. Yeah. So anyway, you know, see how pretty it is? So anyway, what was I saying? That's good. What was I saying, y'all? Oh, the family. So because all my family members don't get along, we're not doing a repast, a wake, nothing. We're not doing anything. So for me, that's difficult, you know, and everybody, so basically everybody got to grieve on their own. Everybody got to, you know, bury him in their mind, their own way. And I'm so mad about that because my grandfather was really a good grandfather, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. My grandfather was such a really good grandfather, and he deserves better than this. But, you know, I just said I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I do. I can't focus on what other people ain't or are doing. That's number one. Number 2, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. That's number 2. But what I did with my kids last night, they are 6, 8, and 9. That's how old my children are, 6, 8, and 9. And so what I did last night was we all painted. We played games. And then I pulled up a picture of my grandfather, and we all went across the room and said what we learned from him, what we loved about him, and if we could say one thing. So basically, I gave them that memorial because I had to do it. It's right. It's the right thing to do. So I did my own memorial with my children. You know, I'm stopping the generation curses. You know, and the only way you can keep them going is when you continue, when you put the old curse into your new thing. So I refuse to do that. I wanted them to learn the right way. You feel me? So with that being said, we all went across the room. They did that. If they could say anything to their grandfather for the last time, what would they say? We all went around, and then I erased the picture out my phone. The sick picture I had, I erased it out my phone, and we buried him. I gave them their first condolence cards. You know, each one of them. You know how if a person loses somebody, you give them a card. I gave them that because I want them to know class. When someone passes away, you give a condolence card. You know, so that's what I did to them, and then I told them because it affects the whole family. You call your people. And you say sorry for your loss. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I explained to them what funeral is and what cremation is. And I explained that to him because my grandfather chose to get cremated. My grandfather was such a hell of a guy that he said, I'd rather for you guys to spend $600 on a cremation and keep the money. Don't go give me no funeral. Keep the money. That's how, even in his paperwork, of his death paperwork, this is how he wanted. My grandfather had been a provider all his life. He had provided for not only his kids, other people's children, my children. And so even to his last paper, his will and testimony was, cremate me. You know, because cremation is cheap. Funerals are expensive. He said, cremate me. So I wanted to explain to my kids what it was, what a funeral is, what a burial is, what a casket is, and you know, the two of what happens with your body. But I told them that his spirit has went up, but his body is here. And I told them that what Papa chose. He chose to be cremated, and I explained to them that we'll be getting ashes. So what I have to do, and if you guys know in the comments, leave me down, I want to make like a necklace. You know how they have necklaces and you can like put the ashes like in like a charm or something? I would like to do something like that. Either get necklaces or bracelets. You guys give me some comments, tell me what you think. And then after that, I asked my kids, was there anything personal that you guys wanted from Papa, you know, want from Papa's house, you know, like, you know, if you wanted a pair of his sunglasses, if he had a favorite cover, you know, I wanted them to be a part of this situation as much as I can, with them still being healthy and whole, you know. So that's how I did it. I don't know if you guys have had lost people and how you explain it to your children. If I did it somewhat right, if I need to add on one, then let me know in the comments, guys. We're all here to learn and be better, okay? So I'm not a big know-it-all. You know, I didn't want to just tell them, okay, Papa not here no more. You know, I wanted to, because nowadays kids are, shit, my kids understood real well. So anyway, that was last night. And I gave them everything they needed. They're good. So they woke up today being okay. And I think what really helps is that I don't live in the same state and they haven't seen nobody really cry. Plus they haven't seen Papa House. So I think once I get there and they see Papa House, and you know, maybe some tears of course will come. But so far my children are healthy and doing well, and I'm grateful for that. Myself, how am I doing, right? Okay, I'm not sad in a way of, oh my God, he left too early, or oh God, why, or Papa, how could you leave me? No, I'm not there. I'm not sad like that, because number one, my grandfather hated getting old. You got some men who don't like getting old, and my grandfather was one of them. When he found out he had to give up his driver's license and he could not drive himself no more, it blew his mind. He's been independent since he was like 8 years old. Okay, his mom passed away very young, so he's been taking care of himself so long, so he did not like getting old. He hated it. And then over time, over this situation that just happened, he wouldn't have wanted to live. He wouldn't have wanted to live with a G-tube. He wouldn't have been happy with that. And a G-tube, for those who don't know, is when you get fed through your stomach. You get fed through your stomach. Yes, in my outfit. So anyway, that is what a G-tube is, and he would have hated that. He would have hated that. So in that manner, I know he got what he wanted. He would have hated to do the G-tube. He would have hated to, you know, he would have hated all that. Sorry, y'all. He would have hated all that. He wouldn't have been happy with that. So in that way, I'm happy because he got what he wanted. But a little bit of my selfishness is like, dang, you know, we couldn't have did one more year, or I couldn't have, you know, I couldn't have had my last time a little bit better, you know, because like I said, I haven't seen him in a year. I would have been better if I would have seen him 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't do it a little differently. That's it. But besides that, I know where he went. I know he wanted to be there. So I just gotta, you know, get over the hurt of him just not being here. I became fatherless yesterday. I've always had a father, and I still have God, of course. But humanly here, okay, humanly here, I became fatherless here on earth, you know. And so I've never been that. I've never been without a father, ever. I've never been without my grandfather. So it's new. It's new. You know, the advice that he gives me, if I needed a loan, money, you know, just the love, all that. So I go in and out. It just happened yesterday. Last night I was okay. It'll hit me and I try not to think about it. Today, I got myself together, but as I'm coming, and certain songs like Ride Wavy, he got a song called Tombstone. Girl, that came on, girl, I almost crashed my car. I almost got Tombstone and they buried me. You know that song, girl, I almost crashed my goddamn car. So, you know, if I don't hear certain songs that trigger me, I'll be all right. I almost didn't make it here, okay? But besides that, grief is extremely difficult, period. Even if you understand a person had to go, even if you understand they're in heaven, grief hurt, period. Grief hurt, period. What race you are, what color you are, don't matter. How much money you do or don't have, don't matter. Now, of course, you know, if you're rich, it still hurt, but you can go do, you know, you can go do something or buy something, you know. But at the end of the day, don't bring them back. It still hurt. So I just am just going through grief, but I'm not going over the deep end. Praise to the Lord. I'm good. I'm glad I'm handling it very well. So, and I just wanted to get on here and just give you guys some updates about me. Let you guys know I'm pulling through. I'm doing. Hopefully, to y'all, I'm looking better than I was yesterday. I was looking crazy yesterday, y'all. My world had changed. My world changed like that yesterday. My world changed like this yesterday. My world changed so fast yesterday, and it was nothing I could do about it. Money couldn't get me out of it. Crying couldn't get me out of it. Begging couldn't get me. Nothing could have got me out of what changed my life yesterday. So, moving forward, I still have to make him proud. I still have to make sure that his grandkids are okay. You know, he left a legacy. Now, when it comes to money and property and insurances and all that, I don't know how insurance policies and stuff, I don't know how that go. I have, like I told you guys yesterday, I have never lost nobody. I have never lost anybody. So I don't know. So if you guys want to leave me some comments down below and let me know how fast or how long it takes for when a person passes away, if they have property, if they have monies, if they have life insurance policies, like how does this work? Let me answer a couple of questions that you may have to be able to give me an accurate answer. Did he have a will? Yes. Do he have a lawyer? Do he have a lawyer? Yes. So yes and yes. But I don't know who contacts the people. I don't know how it go, and I don't know how long. You know, so my grandmother is taking care of some of that, so that's what it is. But if you guys know, leave me in some comments down below. Also, he has some type of insurance policies from his job. He worked at GM. He had a really good job. So, you know, I don't know how this kind of works. But you know, I ain't thinking about it. Like I said, he made a will. My grandmother handles these things. She's handling these things. So, you know, I'm not really worried about that. I'm just trying to heal, you know, from a broken heart and move on, you know, until I can see him again, basically. So, that's it, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys... I'm sorry, I got a text message. So I just want to give you guys some updates. I pray for God to give me peace past understanding, for sure. I said, Lord, I need a particular peace. Now, I love that other peace you give me. You know, that peace that just be clarity. I need another one. I need the peace past understanding. That's what I need. And so I got that. So I've been getting peace past understanding. And just standing on Bible. Standing on Bible, you guys. You know, standing on Bible. Changes happen. Things happen. Life never is the same. Life, you know, something's going to happen, like weather. Weather changes, body changes, ages changes. Shit, everything changes. Nothing stays the same. So you have to be willing to be adaptable. You young girls and boys. If you learn how to be adaptable in every situation when needed, on cue, on point, you'll do well here on this earth. You'll do very well if you know how to be adaptable, pray, not have no hate, and trust in God. You'll be all right, no matter what the funk look like. You'll be okay. I promise you. Be adaptable. Especially when you're dealing with God. Because God be having you going and moving in all type of places. So you got to be adaptable when you with the Lord. Okay? Alright, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. You guys have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday. You're probably not going to see me none today. I'm just going to probably go out, go buy me something, make myself feel good. Alright, bye guys.